They seemed to end up at Marcus's house more and more often these days, and more often in Marcus's cluttered bedroom, where the walls were all plastered with pictures of obscure musicians Sean couldn't name, and every surface was coated in stacks of records, except one tiny square that Marcus had carved out as a resting place for his laptop. Sean had a regular perch on Marcus's mattress, and he lay back against a poster of Ben Folds, watched as Marcus sat at his desk, plucking out the notes of the Star Wars theme song and the guitar tossed over his lap. "Okay," Marcus said, strumming away. "I know I said we'd watch Return of the Jedi, but last time you promised that you'd let me teach you a song." Sean rolled his eyes. "God, you're seriously gonna make me do this, aren't you?" "Yes, I seriously am." Ugh. Sean grunted. "Fine, but something easy, okay? How does..." Marcus paused, squinting, deep in thought. "How does the classic masterpiece, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, sound to you?" "It sounds gay as fuck, Marcus." Marcus rolled his eyes and pushed his wheelchair across the floor. "Immature." "You're immature," Sean retorted. Marcus leaned forward, laying the guitar across Sean's knees. "Just the first line," he said. "It's only 6 notes. Come on, whole song's just 6 notes. You can do this." "I changed my mind," Sean said. "Can't we just go play basketball instead?" "No," Marcus said. "It's gonna rain in a little bit." "You don't know that." I watched the weather report this morning. There's a storm moving in tonight, westerly winds." "Okay, whatever. Wait, no, I have an idea. How about we study for the SAT? You know that big-ass life-altering test we're taking this weekend? Ring any bells?" Marcus pulled himself out of his chair, swinging onto the mattress to sit next to Sean. 6 notes, he said. "Just pick up the guitar and pluck the first string from the top, the G string." Sean snorted. G string. "Oh my God, how old are you?" Sean laughed in spite of himself, and he leaned forward to pick up the guitar. He held the neck a few inches in front of himself, trying not to hit Marcus in the face with it. "Okay, so first from the top?" "Yep." Sean let the pad of his finger brush the string once and then twice. "Oh, okay, I got it, cool." He repeated the motion, singing along. "Twinkle." Okay, now what? Marcus cleared his throat. "All right, for the second twinkle, you have to put your finger on the 3rd fret. The frets are the little boxes on the neck, remember? So 3rd fret, 2nd string, whoa, 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 slow down." Sean strummed all the strings at once. "I'm having trouble keeping up with you." "Here." Marcus leaned in, wrapping his hand over Sean's neck, his hand over Sean's on the neck of the guitar. Slowly, carefully, he guided Sean's 3rd finger onto the fret. "Don't move," he murmured, and his breath was hot on Sean's neck. "Just keep your middle finger right there and then pluck the 2nd string like this." Marcus strummed once, twice, and the notes rang through the air, clear and unmistakable. "Now," he said, dropping his hand into his lap and turning his face to Sean's, "you try it." He couldn't. He couldn't play the note, couldn't move his fingers, couldn't breathe all of a sudden because Marcus's face was an inch away from his own. There was that familiar drought in his mouth and the water in his palms and the storm of butterflies swirling away in the pit of his stomach harder and faster than ever. He swallowed and he saw Marcus's eyes drop to watch his Adam's apple bob up and down. He could do it, he realized. He could do it right now. There was 1 inch of air between them. He could bridge that easily, push his face forward, put his mouth on Marcus's chapped lips. Nobody was around, nobody would see. He would never even have to tell anybody that it had happened. Marcus, lifting his eyes, met Sean's steady stare once again. Sean was aware suddenly that his wasn't the only noisy, restless heart he was hearing rushing loud in his ears. There were 2 hearts in the room, both bumping erratically and anxiously against 2 sets of rib cages held up by 2 brittle spinal columns. It occurred to Sean just then that maybe Marcus would do it. He'd be the one to lean forward, lean across the divide, begin the kiss. His eyes still hadn't left Sean's, and his breathing was hitching every few seconds, like he was scared, like he was nervous. The possibility hung in the air, enormous and terrifying, and Sean turned away, and he brought his finger down on the string, and his hand slipped, and the note wobbled tentatively out into the silent room.